Yo, so what's going on, everybody? So I just installed a 54 tooth sprocket on my Surron, and it rips, let me tell you. If you do anything to your bike for a little bit amount of money, make sure it's this. It's so nice. But torque is insane now. Like literally, I mean, you wouldn't think that spending like what, $50 on a sprocket would change that much. Dude, you couldn't be more wrong. It rained out. Chilling in the tunnel so we can make our way back to home, man. So yesterday I got a little bit rained out. I had to call it early. So gotta continue today. Bruh. As I stated before, we got a new sprocket on the Surron, and it rides like a dream. It boosts torque, and with a new chain, you really don't even lose too much top speed. So I went out and I bought a rental chain, which are known to be some of the best chains in the business, you know, because with the stock chain, the real issue you're getting is one, length. You can't fit a bigger sprocket on that same chain, and two, there's a lot of resistance on that stock chain. So let's say I were to let off throttle on a stock chain, I would not still be going. It's like regen on that. So you're getting more resistance on the old chain, you're getting less top speed, you're getting less acceleration. On a new chain, it's basically like you're getting more torque, you're getting more speed, you're using less power to get to the same speed, and you're just getting less resistance all around. Howdy. They liked it. At all. That's something I gotta get good at, is like swerving, because I literally can't swerve at all. Windy. But so we're not going to be doing any time tests today, because I didn't originally time the bike with the stock chain and everything. I did get a top speed, but the top speed's really like, it's a minor difference. It feels like it's running the same speed. If anything, it's like 2 or 3 miles an hour off. All right, ride a little bit more street. Haven't been able to ride in a few days due to some rain, which was pretty annoying. But what was cool was, in the first part of this video, I was filming the 54 tooth sprocket review, but first time this has ever happened, I ran into a subscriber, which I'll throw up on screen. What's up, dude? You know me? But that one was really cool, because, you know, it kind of just opens your eyes to, like, you know, there are people who this content's reaching. There are people who you know, like watching the content, and it makes you feel good, you know, because I'm just trying to get you guys some knowledge on the bikes. I'm trying to get you guys some, you know, dude, help anyone who's new, help anyone who wants to bike, you know, just give people some knowledge. But then again, I'm not the most knowledgeable person on the bikes. I just ride it, and I have fun, and I make videos. So, chill over here because I'm not trying to run a kid over. But yeah, like, you know, I get it. I live in a big community. There's someone who's audifying me, but it's just kind of surreal seeing like I'm affecting this person. But, you know, dang. But, dude, it's still flying up at me. Wild. But that's another point. This thing's got a lot of torque, man. Like a lot more than stock. Like, you know, you're riding, you sneeze on the throttle, she'll come up. Another thing I wanted to talk about was I've been seeing, you know, a lot of good reviews on Electro and Co. tunes and controllers. And Sur Ron Surron just made a big video. You know, it has like 80,000 views in a day. It's like, it has a lot. But I am looking into trying to find a controller and battery because, you know, stock is okay for a couple months. Like, you're riding around stock, whatever. But once you start like looking into, like, you know, other people have different controllers, other people have different batteries, like, you realize what you're missing out on. So if any company wants to send me over a battery or a controller, I mean, I'd be happy to make content on it, happy to give my 2 cents. But that hasn't happened yet. So until then, be riding around on the stock. Especially times like now, you gotta just watch out for cars, because a lot of the times cars aren't watching out for you. And especially if you're being like an idiot like me, you know, it makes it a little bit dangerous, but you make it through. So right now I'm gonna go hit up Covenant Hills, see if I can throw some combos. Probably can't because I suck, but should be fun. Bike's all gross, dude. Rode in the rain. I don't even know how it happened. I guess I ran over some mud. The back of my bike's a little dirty, but what can you do? Just go clean it up and ride again. Lovely day to be out on the bike. Nice and cold, how I like it. And not too many cars out. Hopefully I don't jinx it, but I haven't seen too much action. I'm thinking of making videos like this where I'm just talking, giving you my review on stuff. But, you know, it really depends on how you guys react to it. I'm gonna do what I can to get you guys engaged, watching, you know, having fun. And I figured, you know, this would be a good thing to dabble in. A little bit of talking to the camera, making people think I'm a weirdo. You know, it's all good. I kind of couldn't care less what people think. Yeah, that's when we need the 72-volt powertrain, you know. That's when 5.1 kilowatts, you know, it doesn't feel as fast anymore, man. Now this bike only feels fast when we're comparing it to another bike, but I got you, bro. My kid was calling me to do a wheelie earlier. Figured give him a little show. what am I gonna do? Not pop it out? Like, come on, I'm not that kind of guy. If there's ever a kid asking you to put the wheel up, if you don't put the wheel up, then, like, come on. You know, I get it, you're hurt or something, but still. It's cold right now, bro. What? Well, I mean, it's cold for California. It's probably only like 55 degrees or something, but still, I mean, it's cold for me. What was really cold was, it was like 50 degrees and it was pouring rain. That's when I filmed the first part of this video, but... So a lot of people have been asking for a wheelie tutorial. I want to go do a wheelie tutorial. It would be fun. If you guys would like a wheelie tutorial, let me know. I'd be glad to put something together. And I'd be glad to, you know, put in all the details that you need to know. Because, like, I mean, especially when you're a beginner, wheeling is scary. Wheeling is dangerous. Even when you're, like, an intermediate rider like myself. Like, I'd say I'm intermediate. Like, I can get the wheel up and stuff, but I just can't hit fat combos like Carson. Let's go. This is speed check. 47, 48, 49. 49. Let's go a bit downhill though. And on 74%. But then again, changing the gearing, it changes the way that the speedometer and odometer reads. So I'm getting like maybe I'm riding like 4/5 of a mile, and that's calling it a mile. Just the way it's the gear setup. But it's all good because I'm not really selling this thing, right?